Go upstairs. Go upstairs. No, go upstairs. Hey everybody, Casey here with Hardworking Mom. How are you guys? Oh. My computers are being silly today, along with my grumpy children. Of course, we just got back from the trip, so bear with me as we get everything all situated. I'm really excited. I'm going to paint this door hanger with you guys too. This is the Keep Calm Jeep On door hanger. I just went ahead and got started. I painted everything white for our first layer. And then I figured we'll just dive in here and get started on everything else. I'm just going to put this to the side. This is your base. I'm going to leave the center white, and I'm going to do a black edge on this so it kind of looks like the road signs. I thought that would be a really cute look to it. So we'll do the black edging on the outside of it. And the Jeep is going to take me the longest, so I thought for sure that we would start with the Jeep and just kind of go from there. Avery and Kaden! So I thought we'd just start from there, and yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Hopefully my kids will be quiet. I'm going to go in with, let me tell you all the colors that we're going to be using today. So we have Timeless Gray by Apple Barrel. Timeless Gray. And then here is Deep Red by Top Notch. You can also use Red Apple. Apple Red. So here is Red Apple. Apple Barrel. Oh, sorry, upside down. Red Apple. Okay, and then I have 3 different greens here. I have English Ivy Green, Christmas Green, and Kelly Green. I'm going to be using these 3 greens on the trees, and I will show you guys how we do that. And then for our muddy tires, we're going to use Chocolate Milk. I love this one. Or Milk Chocolate, sorry, Milk Chocolate. And then, of course, just standard black and white. Hey! Glad you stopped by. Hi, Mary. Welcome, everybody. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to come in with our silver first, so let's get all of our chrome pieces kind of done. So this would be chrome here. I did do this white coat with a sponge brush on the Jeep and on the letters and on the trees. I went in a little heavier than I normally do with the white. That is just because this is going to have a lot more detail to it than what I would normally would. So I want to make sure all the wood flaws would be hidden if there is any, which it did very well on. And it's some of that stuff gives it character, so I kind of like some of that stuff. So I'm going to zoom you guys in on this a little bit, and let me turn this camera just a little bit. And I apologize, there are kids outside, not mine, somebody else's kids out front. So if you guys hear screaming, it is totally not my kids. It's the neighbor kids playing in my driveway. Summer is here in full bloom. Okay, I'm thinking that this is kind of like the road, right? That's what my vision looks like. I'm not sure if that's how she meant to cut it, but that's how I'm looking at it. It's like that's the bottom of the pavement. And so I might splash some brown on there to make it look like mud. So we will see how it looks. Yes, thanks Z for that link. There's the link to the door hanger kit. I want my Jeep to be red, so I'm going to come in with red next. And we're just going to do the outlines of where the red would be. Okay. And I am going to be using a combination of apple red and the deep red. I'm going to be really careful not to overload my brush here. If you're not sure if you have like a steady enough hand, you can also use a smaller brush to go around these areas. Come right up to those lines here. We already ate lunch, guys. You're gonna have to wait till dinner. Okay, I'm gonna come in now with the deep red, so let me rinse this off, and we'll come in with the deep red and can we have a pink glitter Jeep? How about on one of the next signs we do a pink glitter one? How about that? Will that work? How about on this one we do it red, and the next one we will do pink, just for you. Because I have that bubblegum pink that might look really cute. I'm going to come in now with deep red to kind of give it a two-tone here. And we're just going to come right up through here. Trying to follow those lines best I can. There's a piece of dog hair or something right there. Dang it. Oh, it's all paint. So now that I have the body of the G, oh, that keeps moving. Dang it, I'm sorry, guys. My chair must keep hitting it, and I don't even realize it. There we go. Yes, don't forget about that 30% off sale. Yep, absolutely. Okay, so now we have that. I'm looking for a certain brush, but it's not in. Now we're going to come in with our black. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I asked my dad every birthday from the age 16 or 15, because in Montana you can drive at 15, for a Jeep. I never got it. So my goal before I'm 40 is I will own a Jeep. And I, for the longest time, wanted a lime green one, all blacked out. And now that I'm older, now I really want a black one, all blacked out. Kind of funny how your styles change, huh, as you get older. Okay. And I'm going to make my windows tinted, so we're going to do black up here on the windows. And I'm going to come in heavy with this paint, so this is going to be really dark, right? So we're going to do black windows. Now, if you didn't want to do the black windows, you could grab a light blue and do the windows like a blue color for like glass. You could do even like a silver, or mix a light blue and a gray color together to make like the glass look too. I've done that before. And I do seal these. I had a lady, someone had texted us and asked about sealing. I do seal, and I seal with epoxy, or with not epoxy. Oh my gosh, polyacrylic. It's I can't remember the name of the brand. It's in the blue clam. Yep, keep clam. Oops, I didn't realize it. My autocorrect said keep clam instead of keep calm. My bad. Now, if I had a paint pen, this would be much easier for this with the paint pen, because it would just look nicer. But I can always come back through and clean up my lines later too. Okay. And I am going to make this rack right here is going to be black as well. And this is where your tire is going to go, right? Yeah, blacked out cars are cool. Yes, polyacrylic. Nope, I did not get my vacuum for Mother's Day. I got, what did I get? I got a Starbucks gift card for Mother's Day. Ka-ching! I did not. He did not get me that. I was very sad, but what do you do? I'm going to get it on Black Friday when it goes on sale next, because my friend bought it on Black Friday this last year, so I'm just going to wait and hold out for when Costco puts it on for Black Friday. And these little like bumper stop things here, I'm going to put those. They're not lights, it's just like little bumper parts. We're going to make those black. And I will clean up my lines, so don't freak out. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's Min Wax. Yep, polyacrylic. That's the exact brand. Okay, remember we have red and black in this water, so I'm going to make sure I take a towel and really rinse off my brush when I pull it out. If not, it will bleed on there. So you got to make sure you clean off those brushes and take care of them, right? Okay, we're going to grab our red again and we'll come through and paint the rest of this Jeep. Okay, and then once this dries, I'll come back through and clean up all my lines and we'll make them nice and tight. I know. He usually does give me really good gifts though, so I was kind of surprised for Mother's Day that, I don't want to sound like I'm like being mean about it, but I was kind of surprised. Because he usually like goes all out for gifts and he just didn't this time. But, ew, will. Brake lights are yellow, right? We kind of need like an orangey yellow, right? Like this color mixed with maybe... I will buy myself one. That's exactly it, though. Okay, let's do our silver on our little lights here. I'm going to wait for these to dry and then we'll do those inner dots red and yellow. So we'll go through that. Okay. And then I want to do the tires. Okay. I'm going to come through here and we're going to do the tires, but we're not going to do those little... Actually, I think we will. We'll just go, let's just do that. We'll go all the way through with these tires here. Okay, this is just black. Okay, I'm gonna come through here and I'm actually going to do the whole tire, and then what we'll do is we'll throw the brown on top. So that way they look kind of muddy. Okay. We'll probably have to do another coat of this black, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, you're okay, Mary. Okay, let's let this dry. Put that over there, and then we'll have to go back in with some coats on that. But let's go dive into our trees. All right, this is gonna be the fun part. Okay, so for the trees, I'm gonna come in first with, this is, which green is this? This is the ivy green. English ivy green, okay? I'm gonna come in with this one first. This would have been a really good color to do for a Jeep too. This Kelly green here, or this Irish green, Okay, kind of going this way here with this. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to kind of brush this way, right? We're just going to kind of sweep it over here. Okay. I don't want to cover all of it. I'm just doing very light coats. We're going to cover enough of it, but not too much, right? We're going to leave some of that white showing because we're going to come back through with another green and give them two-tone colors, okay? So same thing over here on this side. We'll come back in darker, darker, and then looser down here. So not so heavy of a, not so much pressure. Thanks, see, we'll have fun. Good luck at your doctor's appointment. And last I heard about Mama Sue was that she was at home and she was resting and she was doing okay. So for anybody that was curious about Mama Sue. Talked to Lori earlier in the day. She sounded so sleepy, but she hadn't slept very much since being at the hospital, you know, so. But she's a warrior. Okay, so there is our first. I'm gonna rip you off. Rip off. Okay. Now we're gonna come in with, this is gonna be Kelly green. Okay. If you have a paper plate, I would grab it. Let's offload that just a little bit here. I didn't clean my brush, you can see. I just kept it with both colors on there. Okay. There is some white paint on this. Hopefully it's not gonna mess up too much. So we'll just, okay, I'm just dabbing it right there, and then I'm going to come in with Christmas green. I'm going to do the same thing, okay? And now I'm going to take it and I'm going to come through and I'm going to sponge it. Okay. You can't do this wrong. There's no wrong way to do it. I would just do that dark color first on the base, and then you can take your lighter greens and mix them together. Okay? And then always kind of come back and pull that dark one too. If it's too green, come back and pull your original green in there. And it'll create a really pretty tree light green. I really like the way it dries. I'm going to show you guys closer when as soon as I get done here, we'll show you. I'll hold it up for you guys. You guys can see how it dries. Okay, that's all done. We'll just stick that in our water there. We shouldn't need another coat of this. It looks really, really fun. Okay. And then here is the green. Okay, so here's the trees. So you can kind of see how they have a little bit of texture to them, and they're pretty and dark. If I can pull that down here, they're super cute. Okay. Now for Jeep on, I'm going to grab another foam brush, and I'm going to come in with our deep red, and I'm just going to do Jeep red. Everything else will stay white. Actually, we might have to do everything else black, because let's see, I have the white sign. And this is deep red. Now if you had makeup brushes, that would do the same thing here. It does make it a lot easier to paint the letters with like a sponge and kind of just do this up and down movement with it. I just try and get most of those air bubbles so they don't dry like that. Okay, there's that. I wonder if it'd be cute. Thanks, Mary. I might paint these black. I wonder if green would be cute. We could probably do gray too. What do we think? Green would be cute if we did Jeep and then on green. I don't know. Let me think about it. I had a vision in my head, and I've almost done it exactly how I seen it. Okay, now we're going to come into the spare tire. Again, I'm going to grab my black, come around all this tread here. I'm going to leave those etched circles that are in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including that little rim part. We're going to leave all that. We'll come in with the gray for that. So we're just going to do the outside black with the tread. Okay. And I'm gonna go in one more circle. Okay. Just like that. Because my Jeep would have huge tires, right? Okay. And we'll come in another tire. And I'm just going to do the outer circle, this chrome here. I'll show you guys up close. Okay, and then I want to do the cap black. Oh, you're fine, Lori. Go rest. I'm so tired too. I'm going to bed so early tonight. I'm eating dinner, I'm taking a tub and going. Yay, new ideas. I'm so excited. Okay, I want this cap right here to be black. I said so excited, not Izzy. My dogs are so mad at me. They're happy I'm home though. Milo jumped in the back seat of my car when I pulled into the driveway. Avery went running in to go see him. And Milo came running out of the... He doesn't like to come out front very much, so the fact that he came bolting out front, like he missed me. It's kind of cute. I didn't know my dogs loved me that much. Okay, we're going to do this wheel red, because if it was my Jeep, I'd be bougie and would have rims that match the outer part of my Jeep, right? And this brush sucks. I will be throwing this brush away once we're done. Yep, not using that. Here's my wheel. Okay, we'll let that dry. Let's come back in with our Jeep. Grab our angle brush. No one will wake you up? If I go to bed early, I won't wake you up? Is that what you're saying? FYI, do not text Lori after this live. That's funny. Okay. Oh, no one. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like don't text you. Now I get it. Oh, yeah. You know what? They do that to you after you have a baby too. Like, you're like, I just had a baby. I'm freaking exhausted. And then they still like come in and check on you every like, oh my gosh, you're like, just leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. But then if you're hungry or if you need meds, it takes for freaking ever for them to come in and help you. Hospitals scare me. I don't like going to them. Okay, I'm just cleaning up these lines now. I'm going to take my time here and really clean up these details here. Black on the side of that. Here, I don't like that red right there. Okay. I wish I knew why my computer is turning off like it is. I never used to do that. Did you see I accidentally said clam instead of calm in the text, I guess, that I sent out? John just texted back and was like, clam? And I was like, did I really just do that? I think my autocorrect is messed up because I texted something the other day to somebody and I was like, I have never used that word in my life, and it autocorrected it like best or something, and it autocorrected it to nest. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes I feel like my phone wants me to be an idiot. It's like, no, you cannot do things the right way today. Alright, we're gonna come out here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little red dot on this. Okay, I'm just gonna use the end of this paintbrush and I'm gonna come in with red. And I'm just gonna do a dot. Okay. And we'll just fill in. Okay. Yes. It's in community. I was like, my bad, did I really do that? And I think I did. Alright. I'm gonna grab that yellow again and just add a little bit more, one more coat to that yellow. Same thing, I'm just going to use the end of the paintbrush here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he did sign up, which is funny. I thought that was cute. I wanted to see what that looked like yellow, but I don't like it. It. There we go. Those should have been black. Note to self, do these black instead of the gray. Whoa. I need to buy new paintbrushes already. Yeah, I paint these lights black. So if you buy this kit, I would do these black or whatever. Like if you like chrome, then I would do them chrome. But then I would make sure it matches your bumper. So whatever color you do your bumper, do that the same. That looks way better. Look at how much better that looks. Okay, my Jeep. Whoa!
That looks like a monster truck.
Looks like a monster truck. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my brown here. Okay, and you see where these? You'll see where the little mud is, the little treads on the tires. I'm gonna come through and I'm just gonna pop the mud inside that tread. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be just kind of like pick some and then I'm not even filling it all the way in the lines where that tread is at. Some of them are pretty good, but others not so much. Okay, just kind of. Okay, same thing over here. Okay. Don't overload your brush on this one, because then you'll have a big old glob mess. You don't want mess, you want just tasteful. Tracks. Okay, and then I went ahead and smeared them. Okay, so I did the dots, let it sit for a second, kind of dry, and then just smeared it. Okay, right over those tire tracks. Okay. Kind of looks cute smeared. Nope, I haven't. I'm still out of I'm still out of that acrylic stuff, and I gotta go get some. Our Walmart hasn't had it, and I don't want to go buy a big old bottle from Home Depot. I'm just gonna order it from Amazon. Amazon has it. I should just order it, but yeah. But I will do one. I've had multiple people text the chat today and ask about if I could show you guys how to do that. So I will show you guys how to do that. It will just be later this week when I can run and get some. Yes, no, I just haven't had it. I have, I think I have like 20 door hangers right here that I need to seal, and I haven't done it yet. So yes, I will do that this week. And I needed it to stop raining because I have to seal them outside anyway, and the weather has been we've had nothing but rain here in Utah. So the weather hopefully will cooperate, and I'll have to find a day that I can go outside and maybe have Avery help hold the camera for me, because I cannot seal that in my house is the only thing for me. Okay, just an extra. On that tire. Okay, now we're going to do the fun part with the black. I take a microfiber towel and wipe it. So before I glue everything together, I usually just take a microfiber towel, dip it in there, and then just wipe everything, and then I let it dry for 24 hours, and then I glue it with a hot glue gun. If I've already glued the pieces together, because sometimes I have to do that too so I can take pictures for you guys so that way you guys have them. So if I have to do it that way, then I would do what Lori said, is just take the acrylic with a dollar store brush, like these brushes here, or you can even use a foam brush, and then just seal it that way too. You don't waste as much when you do it that way. Okay, I wanted this to kind of be like a road sign. So I thought it'd be cute if we did it the white and black. Now you could do this with the green and white. I think that'd be really cute too. When we go on our trail rides, on our side-by-side, they are brown and white, so we could have done that one too. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. I have 3 more of these that I have to paint. So one says keep calm in 4x4, or what does it say, 4x4? Off-road 4x4. So here's our other one that we have. I think this one will do pink, like Z said, and do a pink Jeep. So we can do that one, and we can try something different too. I need more black. Yes, it does work great. They have a spray one too. I've never tried it. Maybe I should buy the spray one. We can try it too. I just definitely don't want it to leave anything sticky. That's the only thing I worry about with some of those sealers they leave. Like a sticky residue on things. And I don't want that. It's sticky? Oh, yeah. I'm glad you told me that. So I won't buy it then. See, and I was worried about that because, let's see, what did I make for Avery? I made her letters, I think, for her room that spell out Avery. And I think I ended up buying that spray paint one instead of the normal one that I bought because Walmart hasn't had it. And our Walmart used to carry that like all the time. And they just haven't had it in forever. And Home Depot only has that big bottle, and I just don't want that big bottle. I won't use it in time before it... Well, maybe I would, actually. I paint, what, one door hanger a week, sometimes two. Maybe I should just buy that big one. Maybe I can leave it in the garage or something in it. See, and that's what happened with my last one, is I left it in the garage, and Joe didn't know that I was still using it, and he threw it away. I need my own shelf in the garage that says Mom's Stuff. Don't touch it. Okay, I'm just going to clean up these lines right here. I want to make sure this is like super black, right? Nothing's peeking through, no white. Here comes that motorcycle guy again, thinking he's at my street's a drag race street. Here I'm coming. Well, I'm glad you, good to know. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I know this is wet on the outside, so we're going to be really, really careful. But I want to kind of lay it together and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, you ready? I think my Jeep needs some accent stuff though. So let's finish up this. Let's let this dry for a second then. Let this dry. I don't know where to put you. I'm putting you on my coffee cup. Just don't fall off. Okay. Let's give my Jeep some detail here. Okay. And then I think it'd be fun if I did some mud. Kind of make it kind of dirty in some spots, right? Like, put some mud on there. Okay. Oh, my daughter stole my phone. Look how sneaky she is. So I added some details, some mud up on the window, in the back window, mud off to the side. Here's some mud flinging, okay? And then our tire would go right there, okay? This needs some mud too, so we're gonna try something here. just taking just a little bit and kind of making it more muddy. Cute! Unscented. And Lori likes, what, Lori? Ooh, blue would be pretty. I could do a blue. Lori, what brand do you use again? Pampers? Pampers for your wipes? I like to use the Costco ones, but I've always used Costco wipes because the Huggies wipes hurt my hands. They dry out my hands really, really bad. And they like scratch them. It's really hard to explain, but it hurts. Hurts. Oh, that's why. This tree goes over here. Okay. Oh, arm hair. Yeah, don't use Huggies. It hurts. Yeah. They are so soapy. And I swear, they have like fiberglass in them or something. They hurt. Like, I don't, like, wipes should not hurt your hands. If they're hurting your hands, they have to hurt your bum. Poor babies. Okay, and then the Jeep goes right on top of these. That's why you don't have this tree. If I wanted to, I could paint that tree on there. Maybe I will. I'm going to see what it looks like first. Okay. And I think I might paint them green to match the trees. I don't know, I like it. I think I'm going to leave it. I like the white. It kind of like makes it pop, so I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, Sam's and Costco brand. That's what I would do for wipes. And plus you get so many that it's like you won't even need wipes for like a whole year. And they last so long. Don't do the flushable ones though either. Flushable ones don't work. I've done the flushable ones all my lives. And they are flaky. Like they flake off and it leaves a residue on them. And I think I showed you guys that before. So that's why I stopped using my wipies. Okay, I like it. I think I'm going to leave it with the white and the red. It just really makes it pop. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave it like this because I like it. So, keep calm. I like it. It looks cute. Keep calm and Jeep on. Now again, you could do the outer part brown. And that would work too for if you didn't like the black. You could do like a dark brown. That's how some of the signs are for like off-road, is the white and brown. They also have the green and white too, for some of those, and then they have the black one. Yep, they are a different material. They work, but they just leave that white they just leave like leftovers from the material, like the fibers or whatever. And I mean, it did work, but I just didn't like it because then I could see my lines worse. But the wiping method's awesome too. You could do the wiping method for your base every single time too if you wanted to. Get your white paint and then add some water to it and then do the wiping method that way. You could prep all of your stuff that way. So no, do not get the flushable ones. Do not. All right, does anybody else have any questions? This is my version of the Keep Calm and Jeep On. I'm gonna put you guys up just a little bit, and I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can kind of see it. Kind of see if I can go any closer to you. Kind of see my Jeep there with all the mud on it. And that deep red just really makes it pop, right? So I did deep red on this, on the Jeep part, and then around the Jeep I did a lighter red, and then the inside I did the dark red like this. So it kind of just makes it a little bit brighter. Okay, I'll let this sit for 24 hours and then I will glue it, and hopefully I can go get some seal, or I'll go get some sealer stuff tomorrow, and maybe I can hop on before Lori goes live and I can show you guys. I need it to be nice outside and not raining, because I have to do it outside. Well, I guess I could probably do it in the garage. Move my car out of the way. But yeah, thanks. I think it's cute. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait till Joe sees it. He's gonna like it. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Lori will be back tomorrow, hopefully. Everybody say prayers for Mama Sue. Hopefully she's feeling better. And Lori can join us tomorrow. We miss her. At least my computer started working now. Okay. Go to sleep. Alright guys. You too. I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. I haven't had to cook in like forever. A few nights. So, gonna go figure out what to make for dinner. And then I will see you guys. I'll hop on sometime this week and do the ceiling. I'll let you guys know though. So join the text alerts, because I will send out a text alert. Okay? Text LIVE, LIVE, to 864-465-8401.